Yes, I was so a prophecy seminar, no? Part 2. And so, Misa, a person, your twaso, no, what did Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, do to Jerusalem, the city of God? Daniel 1, verse 1. What kind Second Chronicles 36, verse 2 to 14? Now, will be background, send your Dana, your share, you know, and send you see a to share far one, so no. Nina, ewo, a bebuayan. And to say or to share one should besiege it. Neither this verse nor any other biblical or extra biblical text reports a battle for Jerusalem in the year 605 BC. Hence, it is most likely that Jehoiakim surrendered to the Babylonians without a fight, which may explain why he was not exiled. Nti Bible mu ene atwerɛ a Bible mu nyinaa no yɛnhu ko a ɛsiiɛ ɛwɔ 605 BC nti ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɔhene Jehoiakim ɔno ade ne ho kɔe sɛ ɔhene Nebuchadnezzar na pamfoɔ ɛmfa no nkɔ. Na sɛne yɛhu wɔ introduction no, Nebuchadnezzar wɔbɛduru Babylon sɛ ɔno wɔn bɛko no na Jehoiakim asaranda ɛna ɔsɛ ɛne yɛ me di kan akɔfa ahenni no. Nti misuani anaa me commander bowura hɔ na afei pɛ ɔmo ni ate na afa wɔn brɛ. The Israelites considered Jerusalem beautiful in its loftiness, the joy of the whole earth. Psalm 48 verse 2. Nti Israel for ɛfa Jerusalem sɛ beautiful. While the Babylonians prized Babylon as the jewel of kingdoms. The jewel of kingdoms. Nti Babylon for nso afa Babylon say a jewel anwenneɛ ahenneɛ. The glory of the Babylonians' pride. Isaiah 13 verse 19. This afternoon or evening, I want to ask you a simple question. What are the things you pride yourself with? Is it your house, car, motorbike, children, cocoa farm, your provision store, your numerous land, your church, your pastor, your wife, your nation, etc.? Don't pride yourselves with these things, but let all trust and obey God and pride ourselves in heavenly things. Amen. Ɛna na dwumpa sɛ mbisa asɛm tietia ɛdɛn na wɔde hyehyɛ wo ho ɛyɛ kookoo no o kaa no o sika wagyapadeɛ wasɔre o sɔfoɔ o yere anaasɛ o nation o man a o tim mo nyinaa nyi ahomasoɔ no mfiri hɔ na afei yɛmfa yɛn ho nyinaa ma Awurade na yɛnhyehyɛ yɛn ho wɔ ɔsoro nneɛma ɛho. Nti Babylon Nebuchadnezzar aba abɛsigye Jerusalem a wakyekyere binom a ɔde wɔn ɛrekɔ nkoasom mu. Ɛno nti Jehoiakim was the second son of Josiah. Nti wohwɛ Josiah ne mma no a Jehoiakim na ɛtɔ so mmienu. When Josiah lost his life at Megiddo, the people made Jehoahaz fourth son of Josiah. So we can 1 Chronicles 3 verse 15. King in his father's stead. Nti wɔn de Jehoahaz edi ne papa deɛ. After Jehoahaz had reigned for a period of 3 months, bosom mmiɛnsa pɛ, Necho of Egypt during that summer's Mesopotamian campaign deposed him and placed Jehoiakim on the throne. Nti sɛ ɔkenkan 2 Kings 23 verse 29 to 34 Pharaoh a friend sɛ Necho ɔbae na abira no ɔyɛ ne campaign otu Jehoahaz efiri adeɛ so ɛde ne nua ɔtɔ so mmienu Jehoiakim edi adeɛ. The new ruler of Judah, whose name was changed by the Egyptian king from Eliakim, my God raises up. Nti na ɔhene friend sɛ Jehoiakim no na ne din di Eliakim ɛna ɔhene Pharaoh Necho of Egypt ɛsesa ne din no Eliakim na nka ase kyerɛ sɛ God, my God raises up. Minyame no ɛpagya. To Jehoiakim, Jehovah raises up. Afei Yehovah ɛpagya. Was forced to pay a heavy tribute to Egypt. 2 Kings 23 verse 34 and 35, but seemed to have been content to be loyal to his Egyptian overlord. So, send the Seventh-day Adventist Bible commentary at the man, and he reviewed and heard publication. 1978 to 2000 nti yasesa kan Eliakim ama na be Jehoiakim nti ne din no saa na etie. Now, the three major Babylonian inventions can be summarized as follows. Nti Babylon empremier so omoto share kan Jerusalem so no enie. First 605 BC, members of the royal family and nobility, including Daniel and his friends, were led to Babylon. 2 Kings 24 verse 1. And after verse 2, and 2 Chronicles 36 5 to 7, okay, kind of 597 BC, so King Jehoiakim princes and priests, including the prophet Ezekiel, were taken to Babylon. 2 Kings 24 10 to 14, and 2 Chronicles 36 verse 10. And so, near Tosumi and 586 BC, King Sidkiah and all the remaining people other than the poor were exiled to Babylon. 2 Kings 25 verse 121. 2 Chronicles 36 17 to 20. Until Premier son Nebuchadnezzar ebed and as a Babylon for to share Jerusalem so enono. Who allowed Nebuchadnezzar to capture Jerusalem? When a man can say Nebuchadnezzar afi ombe fa Jerusalem krono no mum ewo Daniel 1 verse 2. The God of heaven, Nyame na ma kwan. The temple remained standing until 586 BC, but Nebuchadnezzar took some of its valuable items and deposited them in the treasury of his own God. This introduces conflict between the true God of heaven and human power. Jeremiah 27 verses 19 to 20. Nyame na ma ho kwan na Nebuchadnezzar sesa anwini ko si na busumfie no eden tokwa abetu nyame ene nipa etumidie entem. Anti nyame ene ma kwan. Why did God allow Judah to be taken captive by Nebuchadnezzar? Then nyame ma ho kwan. Jeremiah 2:11 to 13 was so man bia sesa wo nyame na okobode mura a entimi nyina nsuo. Nti boni mienu na Israel for ye nyame ma ho kwan se yemfa won konkwaso mu kenkan Jeremiah 17 verse 13 so a hosa nti was say what sins did the Jews commit? Dishonesty. Omunfa nyame nyehwe omuni nokore, injustice to the poor. Omuni nokore ma yetietia ahiafo fa ahodie so meda. Afi ewu ahodo breaking the Sabbath and God's covenant. Ye to homeda ni nyame apamo no maye. Sexual immorality, extramarital, premarital, homosexual, and bestial. And no namun siedie basa extramarital sex. Ene ni ekeka ho nyina bestial mo ne mmoa na eda. Worship of Baal and false images of gods. Persecuted the prophet omukum asofo no. Any adifo listen to the false prophet who said sooth things. Omutie adifo mo kan sema de ene kire won Jeremiah 9:14, Jeremiah 17 verse 19 to 27, afi Jeremiah 22 1 to 5, and afi Jeremiah 28. Ni nyina e kire yen. Had the nation changed their gods which are yet not gods? They have forsaken me, the fountain of living water. Wajami am young consutino, so moko borimura intimi inyana ensue, and on a bonio moye, who seems to be winning the conflict as the book of Daniel opens. Why na I say Odim kunim Daniel 1 verse 2, Jeremiah 25 verse 8 to 11. Why na I say Odim kunim? Kamia say Babylon, Abosom Thursday, dim kunim. Time and time again, Israel turned their backs on the God of their fathers, becoming enchanted by the exciting festivals and holidays of the pagans nearby. God had allowed the nation to become divided into two parts after the reign of Solomon. Israel had fallen years before to the Assyrians, and now the forces of Babylon under the young prince Nebuchadnezzar were threatening Jerusalem. They were warned by God's prophet that Jerusalem would be taken. And in Nyame ma ho kwan, Nyame nam na difo so na sofo so kanye Israel for do ho akofrefra abosom niema holidays ahodo pagans abosom die abra Solomon die ade wi ahene ni mu chemienu no afa Israel musuokuo a eye the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom no afa obi eye ne ope na Nyame ma Nebuchadnezzar ebe chichire the true. And I said the southern kingdom or more capital, Judah, no, a core on Kwasum. say omo nkoye nkoa kakra. The gods of Babylon tuhia come here say the gods of Babylon na edi nkunim. What kind of people did Nebuchadnezzar choose from among the captive of Judea to be educated in the schools of Babylon? Now omrantie himfo na Nebuchadnezzar Paul say omra na omegyina na abam. Daniel 1 verse 3 and 4. What kind Isaiah 39 verse 5 and 7 na omrantie omuhuni dem. Okay, kind 2 Kings 20 verse 17 to 18 na eno nso eka sa of the king's seed omufra himfo efie Ezekiel Isaiah 39 5 and 7 afei so omufri king's seed or hene asifo. When Nebuchadnezzar took Jerusalem in 605 BC, he took hostage from the royal house of Judah as well as from the first families of that unhappy country. It was an old custom of conquerors to carry away princely hostages to guarantee the royalty of the conquered foe. Intine twa se wokokon efa kurobia twa se wodi baabia nasefo no omo no wodi ebi eba wo kurumu se ne be kire sampa wadi nkunim. Children in whom was no blemish, mmofra na manante omo hu enidem, omo nim nyansa na afa omo wonim de omo ete science abode nyansa promote ase. How long was the education process to last? Awie urade enka ho urade shawdin abra yegusu aye to aso yi obetimi afre 0248718256 eno anso san ye momo obetimi amomo yen urade nhyira wo osofo nipani medase urade pa yeda wase se wo kyerɛkyerɛ yen wo dan ne nwoma no mu wo Jesus Christ din munti amen.